Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back to Treehouse, Charlton, Massachusetts, everywhere, Massachusetts, courtesy of Kelly. Appreciate you, bro. This is Fresh Peach. I like, just like the last beer that we just drank, this label art. It's cool. Another beer, never heard of. Because Treehouse brews 100 different beers these days. So, per the label, American IPA, 6.5% alcohol by volume. Hashtag Team Low ABV. Says, Fresh Peach was crafted to showcase the best and most fresh Citra, Nelson, and Peacherine hops. Citra, Nelson, Peacherine, I love it. That's a heck of a hop bill. So, canned on May 10th. This says, remember 2 + 2 = 4. I don't even, what does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? I mean, other than that math is correct. So yeah, May 10th. Let's see here. Time of recording, 2 weeks in a can. Kelly sent an amazing few boxes of Treehouse beer, and we've been working our way through them, and it's been fun to drink them. This beer is hazy AF too, but it's a lot lighter than the last beer we just drank. We drank the whatever at sea ocean beer. What was it called? And it was really, really dark and super murky. This one is back to kind of like that Treehouse glowing kind of juice thing. So yeah, it looks like orange juice or pineapple juice. A finger of, it's like sudsy head. It is bright white. We are using our Treehouse glass because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. It is a fact. I say it every time, and I will continue preaching that. Get your proper glassware game going. Make sure beer tastes better. And smell this. How dare you wash the glass out and put water all over this video game. This beer smells like juice. It smells dank though. Where's that coming from? Is that the Nelson? Maybe it's just like that kind of earthy Nelson thing. Yeah, this is super stone fruity and like it's got like that white wine thing going on. It smells like, I mean, we joke about Team Low ABV. 6.5% is not a low alcohol beer, but it is explosively aromatic for 6.5%. This smells to me like one of their double IPAs. Yeah, like sweet Tangelos, Joe. This almost has like a cool, like, it's almost like a minty thing. It's like a herbaceous nose. I have no clue where that would come from, but it has like this cool like wintergreen kind of evergreen thing. But yeah, super juicy, like overripe, like smoothie juice. Stone fruits and like, yeah, a vinous kind of like white grape kind of aroma. It smells awesome. Kelly, cheers. Thank you. That's tasty. We just drank that whatever at sea Jewel of the Sea beer. This beer is so much like lighter and so much easier to drink. I talked about that beer. It was like pretty full mouthfeel. Nothing crazy, but you can just tell this. I mean, I'm just grabbing these out of the fridge. I probably should have drank this one first because it's lower alcohol. Like, is that what the rules are? Fucking cares. We don't follow rules around here, but this is just much lighter on your palate and much easier to drink as far as like the mouthfeel goes. That herbaceous thing is there. I love it. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's got a cool like minty thing. Not like, don't think mint like you're eating Altoids, but it has like this cool, it's herbaceous. And most of the time in Treehouse beers, like historically for me, when I said herbaceous, I would smell basil. This is like, it's minty, spearmint. But yeah, tons of like stone fruit. It's got that cool, like there's a green, I mean, I'm saying herbaceous. It also has like a little bit of that like really fresh like tomato vine green thing. What do you call that? Greenness. I don't even know what the proper like way to say that is, but like if you go to the store or a farmer's market and you buy like a like super fresh like vine ripe bunch of tomatoes and you smell the tomato vines, do that. I'd mentioned in another video, Peter had like heard me say that, and then he was like, oh, I smelled that, and I figured out that's what I was smelling. A lot of these beers that have Nelson in them have that tomato vine thing, and I love it. This is totally off topic, but tomato vines, did you know that tomato vines are toxic for dogs? My first dog back in the day, got into our friend's tomato garden and ate some tomato vines, and she almost died. I did not know that was a thing. But yeah, this is like really peachy, and it's got like that orange sorbet thing that you get out of a lot of Treehouse beers. This is really good. This is more of a juice beer though. This doesn't have much of in the way of like a beer bite, a hop bite. To me, this is what Treehouse, like this is what I know Treehouse to be. It's that fruit juice, fruit smoothie, just really intense haze. Like that's what this is. This is to me what they're best at. And this is what I wish that they would just make all of their beers. Like I get it. Like you can't have the beers tasting the same and all of them be the same, but some of the beers that they do that are just overly like hopped or overly done, like it just doesn't work. It's not like very balanced and it just doesn't really like work well. This one works really, really well. This is very, very good. I don't know if this is like a beer that's around all the time, but this is a beer that if I lived back there, this is one of the hazy beers I would probably drink all the time, just because it's super refreshing, very easy drinking for the ABV, and it's just full flavored, and it makes sense, if that makes sense. Like it just works well together. It's not like disjointed and like, why is there juiciness to this? But then it's like overly like bitter and all that stuff. Like this beer just works well. So this is good stuff. I very much enjoy this one. So that is Fresh Peach from Treehouse, Charlton, Massachusetts, Cape Cod Sandwich. Where else are they? I almost said where they used to be, like Broomfield, Deerfield. Where were they? Munson. They're about to take over New York. Treehouse is that, dude. I looked on their website. They have canned cocktails now. They made fucking absinthe, I think. Like, what are we doing? What is Treehouse doing? Someone tell me. Absinthe, really? That is insane. It's just crazy to me. Dude, I went to Treehouse in 2016 and I could buy 6 cans of beer, and now they have fucking seltzers, canned cocktails, spirits. They have beer. They have... Do you guys have soda? Does Treehouse make soda yet? Like, fuck, it is insane where like they started and where they're at now. It's mind-blowing. So anyways, that is it. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.